Hello, once again, one and all, to welcome back to The Long Dark, video number 11 in this series. Let me just come out of the pause menu. So, picking up pretty much where we left off at the end of video number 10, we are here in Camp Office. It's quite early in the morning, so I've just woken up, so I'm just going to drink, so we don't lose any condition. And then we'll just have a quick look over our journal, what we did in the last video, which I think was under day 19. So we travelled back from Travis Homestead, where we'd sort of gone for a random little trip. We harvested the wolf that we'd fought and injured in the last video, who died just outside Camp Office. We cooked all the meat, and we had some deer meat as well. We made a lot of water. We had 15 litres of water, had a day of pure water production. We put down the hides and parts to cure, and we gathered some sticks, just for firewood. So we're doing pretty well on that. If you just hang fire with me for a second, I have a rogue door in the background that's moving around. Just hang on there a sec. Okay, we're back with you. So my living room door is flopping around all over the place. Okay, so here we are. We are in Camp Office. We've got 13 hours of daylight left. Okay, what we're going to do in our previous kind of video, what we said is that we were going to try and make all of the animal skin clothing, and then we were going to well, that was our sort of goal that we set for ourselves. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make all the animal skin clothing, and then I'm going to move to one of the other regions once we've done that. So if we have a quick look downstairs, our kind of material stash, we've got the deerskin boots already, we've already made those. We've got 4 deer hides, and for the deerskin pants, deerskin trousers, we only need 3. So deer hides, we're okay, we don't need any more of those. Rabbit pelts, we've got 2. And we need 4, so we need to try and catch 2 more rabbits, and that's for the rabbit skin mitts. And wolf pelts, we've again got 2, and we need 4 for the wolf skin coat. So what I want to do is try and make all of this animal skin clothing and kind of meet that sort of quest or mission or goal that we set at the start of the series, before we then go and explore some of the regions. So we are going to go hunting today. We're going to see if we can go and catch, well, we're after rabbits and we're after wolves, so we are going to have to directly confront a wolf, so this could be interesting. But we also need a couple of rabbit pelts. Now, I've got 1 snare, but what I'm thinking is possibly to make another one. To do that, I'm going to need some reclaimed wood, so this chair is about to meet its maker. Okay. I'm going to take some reclaimed wood. I'll leave the rest there. We'll use that for firewood and everything else. But at the minute, I just want to craft with some cured gut. Go into the workbench, and we can craft a snare. So let's do that. So that's cured gut and a piece of reclaimed wood. We can craft a snare. So we've now got 2 snares in our inventory. There we go. So, let us grab our rifle. I don't know if has got any ammunition in it. Yes, it's fully loaded. So, hunting we shall go. So this is actually the first time in this video, or in this, anywhere in this series, that we are actively going out looking for wolves, and we are looking for wolves. I'm not interested in deer. I've got enough deer. I don't need any more of those, and I'm not going to be wasteful. I'm only going to take down what I need to take down. Obviously we have Wolfie over here. It's always interesting because the wolves do have a bit of a tendency to kind of do this funny zigzag, which is a little annoying. Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Missed! I missed. Let's get after him. Oh, I can't sprint because I've got a sprained ankle. Ah, oh, what a waste of a round. Ah, oh, darn it. Okay. Let's heal ourselves up. That went well. Let's sort that out. And I am actually going to take some painkillers because I want to get after that wolf. I took quite a condition loss though. I don't know where he went. I think he went up there. And I don't think I can get up there. Oh, that is a real shame. That it seems to be if you've got a weapon, if you've got a gun, they do sort of do this zigzag thing. Oh, there is a blood trail. There is a blood trail. And he went up here. And I don't think he can get up there either, so I think he came back down this side again. He did. And where did he go? Let's follow this blood trail. Where did you go, Wolfie? He went this way. Let's track this wolf. I think this is actually quite a cool mechanic that you can track something that you've injured by the blood trail. The only problem is the blood trail isn't permanent, it does run out eventually, so needs to get straight on it. Oh, where's he gone? Come over this way. Oh, has he gone up here? Oh no. Oh no. The blood trail is getting a little bit thin. What on earth has he done? He's done a little bit of a... Let's just keep following this blood trail as long as we can. I mean, I'm hoping at the end of it we'll find a dead wolf. That's what I'm hoping. I don't particularly want to... You see, that's a little bit mean, because I can't get up there. There we are. I am hoping that we'll find a dead wolf at the end of this trail. There he is. Oh crap! Bear with me. That's interesting. The wolf is actually limping. You can see the animation. That is a new thing. That. But I found the bear, and I have a bear with me. So I've got a few options here, and I am seriously tempted. I think this wolf is gonna drop. I'm really tempted to try and go for this bear from inside the hut. There he goes. Wolf's gone. I'm not going to harvest him. That would just not be a good thing. I'm going to have to really put the speed on here, or I'm going to get caught by this wolf, by this bear. Let's get inside here. He's clocked me. Can I? Oh, he ran off. Damn. Damn. Normally, they run towards you, but he ran off. I'm definitely not going to be able to. I know this is a bit wasteful of ammunition, but I really wanted to try and take him out. Oh, damn. Well, I think we'll probably find that our friend there is going to be injured. I've just seen him. He's run. Where's he gone? He's gone all the way over there. Okay. I'm just going to head over this way. Yes, I've definitely hit him. So the bear is injured. So the bear will probably drop. But I'm not particularly inclined to go and hunt him down at the moment. If I'm... Oh, he's coming back. I did not expect that. Oh, blimey. Okay, can I get another bullet into him? Well, whether that made any difference, I don't know. Oh. I'm really hoping that he drops down over there. That would be awesome. Oh, the wolf's running. Wolf's running. There goes the wolf. This has been an eventful video already. Okay, well, we know he's injured. and he's over there, I'm a little bit right. This is quite awkward because he hasn't reappeared. He hasn't reappeared. Now that can mean oh, here he is. Here he comes. He's come back. I'm staying in here because he can't get me in here. It's nice and safe. This is the sort of coward's way of hunting bears. But again, I wouldn't condone it in real life. This is a game. Oh, I missed him. This is very wasteful of ammunition, but I really do want to try and take him out if I can. So be very, very. He's got a fair bit of. He's feeling pretty energetic, I have to be honest, given that he's supposedly injured. He's running around all over the place. I'm slightly concerned he's going to come back again though, so I'm going to stay close to this fishing hook. Ah. I'm really surprised that he hasn't stopped running yet. This is pretty epic athleticism from our friend here. I have to be honest. I really am surprised he hasn't stopped running yet. I really want to go and harvest that wolf. There's actually 2 more wolves over there. I want to go and harvest that wolf before it freezes too much. But I don't really want to do it with a rampaging bear running around. Of course, I want to go and also want to go and look for said rampaging bear. Okay. A bit of an awkward situation now. I don't really know what to do. I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go back. Oh, here he comes again. He's still going. Here he is. Can we get another bullet into him? Whoa, he's running straight at me. Oh, I think he's angry. He doesn't like me. Now he really doesn't like me. And we've got him! The bear is down. I've used every single bullet, but the bear is down. Down. Oh, there's a hunting knife in here. Even better. Excellent. Have that whetstone. Well, we have taken down the bear. That wasn't what we came over here to do, but that is what we have done. So, we've got a bear, we've got a wolf. The bear will give us a lot of meat, but the downside is that he is a long, long way away from our camp. The advantage, though, is we can light a fire. Let's use some. We really do. Oh, let's use the magnifying lens. There we are. We'll use that because we're outside, so we can. We can light a fire next to the bear. We're going to do that. So that'll let us stay out here and hopefully harvest quite a chunk of this bear. But we'll leave the rest and we'll come and we're going to have to do a few ferrying trips for these two here. But we want the bear skin. And we want some of the meat. I have to be honest, I really was not planning on coming out and finding the bear. We used an awful lot of ammunition there. That was quite wasteful for just taking down one bear, but I'm going to give myself a 2. Let's use an awful lot of these things. Let's give ourselves 2.5 hours fire. So, okay, so we definitely want the hide. The guts I'm not so bothered about. Is the hunting knife any better? Yes, the hunting knife is. We'll take as much meat as we can within our 2 hours. Okay, let's do that. So we're next to the fire, so it's going to keep our temperature.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, I know. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, I'll tell you what. I have a plan. I'm going to bring it over to the hut, and I'm going to drop it in here. Actually, you know what's in this cupboard? Oh no. Okay. So, I'm going to ditch as much of this black bear meat into here as it will hold. And I'm then going to go back to my signal fire and we'll get some more. Okay, so we've got 54 minutes, so we'll take another 5 kilos of meat and we'll take one of the guts, so let's do that. Okay, that's burnt out. I'm encumbered again. Weather conditions are still pretty bad. Temperature isn't too bad actually. I just can't see. Which is why I'm using the hut, because I can actually see it. Yeah, the weather is pretty bad at the moment. Okay, let's go through these drawers. Okay, well, I don't know if this class is an indoor location actually for this black bear hide. I'm not sure it does. I don't think it does actually. Okay, well, there's a little rabbit. Okay, so a little bit tricky. We're starving, we're dehydrated. My condition's already quite low, so I am going to drink because I don't want my condition to drop too much more. My condition's already quite low. The weather is pretty bad. What's the temperature like in here? It's -2. Don't really have much in the way of... I've used most of my firewood sort of staying out there, sorting the bear out. But if I jump in the sleeping bag in here, we should be alright. So I think that might be what I'm going to do. If I put the bedroll down... well, -2, the bedroll gives me a warmth bonus of +2. But I'm going to sleep in quite short bursts. And I'm literally doing it just to see if I can get the weather to improve. And it hasn't. Temperature now is -3, so we're actually going to be into the minus figures. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and eat so that my calories don't drop any further. I'm going to do an hour. Unfortunately, I think because we are going to be cold... Oh, we've got numbers back. Which I'm hoping means that I can at least partially see where I'm now going. Let's pick up our bedroll. Okay, so how much carrying capacity have I got? I've got 5 kilos. So we're going to have to make quite a few trips to take all this bear meat back. But let's take back the slightly encumbered, but that's only very slightly. I'm going to have to come back and get Wolfie on the way back. And hopefully we can harvest the rest of the bear. So, let's make our way back to camp office. And what I think I'm going to do is leave the rifle behind. Because I tend to find the rifle isn't very good for self-defense. So there's very little point carrying it for self-defense. And it is quite heavy, it's 4 kilos. So you're better off, if you're not actually going hunting, you are actually better off leaving the rifle behind. But then that said, you don't want to miss any opportunities that come up, so sometimes it's better to take it with you. But I think here we don't really want to go any hunting if we can possibly avoid it, because we've got plenty of meat going on here. We need to go and get that wolf pelt. I'm not so bothered about the wolf meat, but I do want the wolf pelt. But right now, let's make our way back. And we're going to have to, I think, sleep through the Nice. Oh, just what I did not need. I can't even see him. Oh, there he is. I'm not in a position to deal with this fella. Yeah, we're not very far away from base, but it's far enough to be a little bit hazardous. In some ways, the wolves are actually more dangerous than the bears, because the wolves, that was a disappearing deer, that's quite impressive. The wolves will actually kind of come and attack you, whereas the bears will tend to leave you alone as long as you don't get too close. The wolves will pop you from some distance away, so wolves in this game are quite a lot more aggressive than they are in real life. In real life, they tend to run away from humans, they don't tend to attack humans. Only very rarely they tend to run away, but wolves in this game are pretty aggressive. But, you know, that's the artistic license you have to take in these games, and it's well explained actually in the story, like, oh, we've got another one up here, blimey. We are Wolf City at the minute.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
And if our character here ever wants to enter Mastermind, special subject is stating the bleeding obvious. Okay, so nearly back at camp office. It's been quite productive, this, I have to be honest, so much so I haven't really said anything else other than getting a bit excited and about taking bears down. My colleagues will find the bear with me gags quite probably not amusing, I'm sure, or at least they will understand them. Okay, so I'm going to pop the I think we're all a bit crazy around this. Okay, let's pop our prize down, which is our black bear hide. Just going to pop that there, and we'll pop the guts up on top. We've got some cured gut here, and cured deer hide, not quite cured deer hide. I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping while I'm here. I've got a cured one, so let's drop that down below. I've got another cured one, so let's see if we can get that next to it. Yes, please go green again. Yeah. Oh, that's cured as well, so that can go down there as well. Oops, or I can press the wrong button and put that on the shell. That can go there, that's not cured, that's almost bumped in. So, okay, we're actually looking pretty good. So, let's drop our rifle, because at the moment we don't really need to take it with us, so let's leave it here. That frees us up 4 kilos of carrying capacity. We've now got a hunting knife, which is pretty cool. I need to do a little bit of maintenance on the hatchet, and obviously we've got a lot of bear meat, so let's go and drop this bear meat in a drawer somewhere. The sack cabinet's full. That drawer's full. This drawer's got clothes in it, but it's now going to have some bear meat in it as well. So where do we stand at the moment? We've got 1 hour of daylight left. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to eat, I'm going to drink, I'm going to sleep. Let me just drop out the game for a second, just have a quick look at the time. So yeah, we can do another run back out to the bear before the end of the video. So let's just grab a couple of these to eat. A couple that are slightly lower condition. So yeah, have those. And I could have sworn I dropped. Oh, I couldn't get any of it in there, could I? So it all ended up over here. Yes, 10 litres of water in there. Okay. I can cut a bit of water as well, which I can probably lose in order to increase my carrying capacity. I can probably drink and eat our way out of the weight issue. So let's eat. And then drink. I think I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to eat a little bit before I head out in the morning. Just to kind of help make sure my condition doesn't drop too much. So we'll go for 12 hours, and that should bring our condition back up. Obviously we lost a bit of condition in our tussle with the wolf, but it was worth it because it did bring the wolf down, and obviously we also ended up on the trail of a bear. Okay, 28 days rather, 49 minutes in. Let's just drink. Actually, let's eat first. So I'm going to eat this candy bar because its condition is dropping a little bit. So we'll eat that. That'll give us a few extra calories, and we're going to drink. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready to head back. I just want to. I don't want to. Whoops! I don't want to. Let's just see if is there anything here I can drop? I don't need to carry with me. I don't think I need to take the bow or the arrows, but that's not going to save me very much weight. Okay, I'm going to drop the bow and the arrows because no, actually no, I'll keep them just in case I do need any kind of hunting weapon. They're a lot lighter than the rifles, so it's not going to save us any real carrying weight. Okay, well, by the time we get back, this deer hide's going to be cured, so hopefully in the next video we'll be able to start crafting our deerskin pants. But obviously this video has ended up being a little bit eventful. I didn't expect to take a bear down, I have to be honest. But you know, so it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just do not know what's going to happen. Things are looking a little bit misty out here again. But we are still okay, we can still see, so let's make our way around. I've just realised I haven't got any flares, so if one of our not so friendly neighbourhood wolves happens to come by me, I haven't actually got anything to fight it off with. So this could be interesting. I think that's a deer standing over there by the hut. Okay, so yeah, so it's been a bit of an eventful video, this one, so I haven't really got a chance to say anything else. Obviously this video, as I said in the last video, it's going to be an interesting week with Ofsted doing inspections. Obviously I film videos back to back, so again this is still Friday evening, the week before that we're filming this one. So going out, so this one will go out on Thursday of next week, by which point we will be nearly finished with our inspection. I've actually got next Friday booked off because I am going to North Wales for the Cambrian Rally, which is my first rally of the season, spectating. I didn't go, there has been, I think there was one in, was it down south somewhere? South England somewhere, I think. And there may have been one up in Scotland as well, already this season, British rallying. And obviously there's Monte Carlo for the World Rally Championship, but Cambrian is going to be my first trip out of the year, which is the first round of VTRDA Gold and Silver Star Championships for motorsport and for rallying. So I'm going to be out in the stages around Betsacoid and that kind of area. I haven't decided exactly. Spectator information has been released now, but I haven't looked at it yet. So that's what I'm doing next. Well, I'm going next Friday, and then the rally's actually on Saturday. So that should be good. And then we've got the Mid-Wales stages in March, which I haven't been to before. So it's the first round of the newly revived British Rally Championship. So we're all looking good. Okay, I'm going to take this meat. Should I take all of it? I don't like being wasteful. I have to be honest, I don't like being wasteful, but equally, I don't like standing out in the cold for hours. As you can see, I've gone through freezing, and my condition really has dropped a lot. The temperature's pretty cold. Let's get ourselves back inside this hut. I still haven't got very much in the way of firewood and such like. I'm slightly worried. If I get inside this, I mean, where are we? We're minus 14 outside, so let's get inside the hut and see what we get. Obviously, there's no door in the hut. There is a what's it over there? A proper log cabin. So I might go and yeah, we're only slightly warmer in here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, let's take ourselves up to capacity on bear meat from in here. And then we will head into the log cabin, I think, and see if we can just get ourselves out of the freezing for a bit before we head back to camp office, because I don't want to risk getting hypothermia if I can avoid it. So if I can get back inside here, hopefully the temperature won't be quite so bad. and hopefully I can get hold of some firewood from somewhere as well, even if I just break up some stuff that's inside here. In fact, if I break up some stuff that's inside here, I might go back to the fishing hut and light a fire in the fishing hut. So at least I'm right next to my, or I might head over to one of the other fishing huts. Okay, what are we looking like in here? 5 degrees, so we're actually pretty good in here. So I'm going to leave everything, I'm not going to bother breaking it down, but I'm going to stay in here for a little bit. There's a bed in here as well, so I think what I'm going to do, let's just grab an hour of sleep. And I'm hoping that will, because you also get a warmth bonus from the bed, that will sort out our freezing condition. Or at least sort of, yeah, we're not completely recovered from it, but we're okay to head back outside. So let's head back outside. And we want to head back to camp office. So let's have a... Oh, it's going all horrible and misty again. Okay, well, we've still got enough visibility to see what we're doing, so let's head out across the frozen lake. And we'll head back to camp office. I think when we get back to camp office, we'll sort of get ourselves a bit organised over there. And then I think that's probably going to be it for this video. And then in the next video, we will probably come back over here and finish gathering up all of the meat and everything that we've got stored over here, because I'd rather get it all back to camp office. It's the only downside when you take the bear down miles away from your base camp, that you can't carry it all back in one go. There's just too much of it. So they have to do these little relay trips, but at least it does occupy a bit of time, and it's a relatively safe thing to be doing. We are actually in a very, very good place at the moment. We've got plenty of food now. Having brought down a bear and a wolf and a deer and what have you. We've got plenty of meat. Firewood-wise, we are a little bit short, but we've got plenty of reclaimed wood, and we've still got things we can break up for reclaimed wood, so that's not too bad. Clothing-wise, we should have hopefully some pretty decent proper animal skin clothing fairly soon, because we've got most of what we need. The only thing we're short of, we need 2 rabbit pelts. There's a wolf over there, which hopefully we should be well clear of. We need 2 more rabbit pelts, which I was going to lay the snares actually in the last video, but we got a little bit distracted by our bear, so we'll probably have to come out and do that in the next video as well. Get some snares laid so we can try and catch 2 more rabbits, because that will then allow us to make our rabbit skin mitts. We've got enough already to do the deer skin trousers, so that's something we're going to do next as well, I think. And then we just need another wolf pelt, which will then give us the 2 wolf pelts that we need. I think we need 4 bear skins to make the bear skin bedroll, which would complete the set. I've kind of been ignoring it because I wasn't expecting to even challenge a bear for quite some time, let alone actually take one down this early on. Okay, admittedly I did have to use quite a lot of rifle shots to do it, and I probably wasted quite a lot of those, so hopefully I can get a little bit better at taking them down more easily. But that is only about the 3rd bear I've taken down in total in all my time playing the game, so I'm actually quite happy with that. So let's get ourselves back into camp office and sort ourselves out. And I will just have a quick look at the workbench and just see how many bear skins we need to be able to make the bear skin bedroll. I think it's 4. I'm pretty sure it's certainly not 1. I know that. Let's have a quick look just before we take all this meat upstairs. Oh, it's 2. Okay, so that's not quite so bad. We've 2 black bear hides and 5 cloths. I think that might have been changed, you know. I don't recall you ever using cloth in this before. So that might have been changed. So we need to take 1 more bear down to be able to do that. Okay, so let me just have a quick look. It is 4 wolf pelts for that, 3 for that, and 4 for that. So yeah. Okay, so we've got some guts and things. So let's sort all the. I think we have anyway. So let's get ourselves organised. We've definitely we've not got the guts, but we've got a wolf pelt. So let's get rid of the wolf pelt and pop it with the others. Just here. Oops. Just. Okay, we'll pop it there. It's because we've got all this reclaimed wood, which I do actually need to pick up. So let me pick up all the reclaimed wood and take all that upstairs. And a tin plug as well. We'll take that. Okay, so, how's all this cured? No, but it will do by the morning. Okay, so we're in a pretty good place. So let's go upstairs and offload all the... Now, I'm running out of storage space for all this meat. That's full of water. This is full of meat and clothes, but I'm not going to be able to put much in here. I'm only going to put one in there. So, my dearest dead dude. This might be a little bit gross, but he can carry 10 as a container, so that's what's going to happen. Thank you, my friend. Got it well. Okay, so... I know Akurize calls him Carl. If you've seen Akurize's channel, he's really, really good. He's the guy who sort of got me into the Long Dark watching his videos, and he referred to him, or certainly used to, as Carl, so I kind of tend to as well. Okay, so where are we? Time-wise, 8 hours of daylight left. We've got plenty of daylight left. I could actually head back out and go and get some more. Is that another? That's another magnifying. Is that another magnifying lens? Well, there you go. Hadn't noticed that. Okay, well, we could head back out, but I have a feeling that we are actually at our 30-minute limit. In fact, we're slightly over it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a 1 hour little sleep just to save the game, and then we'll pick up from here in the next video, and we'll head back to pick up the rest of the bear. So let's just write some notes though for what happened with this one. We went hunting. We fought and injured a wolf. Chased the wolf until it died. Hunted the bear. Brought down the bear! Exclamation mark. Collected bear meat and returned to camp. Whoops. Camp office. So there we go. So that's basically what we've done in this video. Was not expecting to be heading out after a bear, I have to be honest. I knew it might well be hanging around that side of Mystery Lake, but I just kind of, I don't know, I had a sudden surge of confidence in trying to take it down. Okay, I wasted a lot of ammo, but I did actually bring it down, so that's pretty good. We've got plenty of meat to keep us going for quite a while, I think, if we have a look around, because we've got plenty of cooked meat in here, and we've got plenty of water in here, and we've got plenty of bear meat in here and on our friend over there, and plenty back in the other hut. So we're going to do an hour's sleep to save the game, and thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you again soon for video number 12. So take care, I'll see you soon.